Amazon Live income using live sales strategies. Engage your followers in a fun and easy way and boost your Amazon Live followers so you gain even more exposure. Ready to rock? Sign up for the growth plan and let's increase your Amazon Live income together. Approach, just simply your experience shared with others. After completing our course, you will learn how to increase your Amazon Live income using live sales strategies. Engage your followers in a fun and easy way and boost your Amazon Live followers so you gain even more exposure. Ready to rock? Sign up for the growth plan and let's increase your Amazon Live income together. What if we say you could earn money online by simply sharing with people your shopping experience? Welcome to the Be.Live Sales Academy. We'll teach you how to sell with a story, no pushing, no salesy approach, just simply your experience shared with others. After completing our course, you will learn how to increase your Amazon Live income using live sales strategies. Engage your followers in a fun and easy way and boost your Amazon Live followers so you gain even more exposure. Ready to rock? Sign up for the growth plan and let's increase your Amazon Live income together.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody that's joining us right now. Please comment in the chat from where you're joining and maybe what the time in your area right now. I'm Daniel, I'm joining from Israel, and actually the time right now it's 4 a.m. So really early morning. I will start to do my best. Oh my God. But yeah, be with me and provide us a great energy during the stream. Please comment in the chat and make sure that you're letting us know from where you're joining and what the time in your area right now. In today's webinar, we will learn about Be.Live and Amazon Live. We'll speak specifically about the Black Friday promotions and what you should do. Couple of tips and tricks from our experts. We'll have 3 experts today that will join us. We'll have Grant Saunders, the first guest that we will have today. The second one will be Dr. Ilo. And last and for sure not least, the master of Amazon Live, David, that will join us soon as well. During this webinar, I would love to be familiar with you as much as we can. So please share with us any kind of questions that you have about Be.Live or about Amazon Live or maybe about both of them. During the stream, we'll have a couple of giveaways. We'll have Be.Live growth yearly account that we will provide. That will be one of the things that we will share with you, and as well couple of Amazon gift cards. So please listen carefully and be ready for that. So before we will start, I'm Daniel. I'm the CEO of Be.Live. To whom is not familiar with Be.Live, a couple of months ago we launched our dedicated features for Amazon Live, and in our today's show we will show how you can use them and how by using them you can actually leverage your live streaming to Amazon, and by doing that actually to increase the sales and to increase the followership. So thank you everybody that joining us right now, and we can see that Chris, thank you so much for joining us. 3 a.m. Oh my god, so late. It's we can say it's so late, or maybe early morning. It's so late, I guess. It's still so late. Thank you so much for joining us. And Michelle, thank you so much for joining us. Thursday, 8 p.m. Oh my God. I didn't mention it's Friday already. Oh my God, it's Friday already in Israel. So we are starting a new day. And the sun will come here soon. And we have Kik joining from Utah, 7 p.m. Thank you so much, Kik, for sharing it with us and joining. Okie dokie. So what we will learn today? First of all, in the session with Grant, we will learn how to prepare for the upcoming deal session. That will be Grant's session. Then we will have Dr. Ilo that will share with us how to stress less. And I will tell you that I guess one of like the greatest tips the doctor can bring you is actually asking doctor to join you to the streams. That's something that always helped me to stress less during the streams. So if you have the ability to ask doctor to join you, for sure that is like a magic formula to make sure that you won't be stressed during your live streams. And last but not least, as I was mentioned previously, we have David that will join us and will share with us couple of tips about the Black Friday, Amazon Live from his experience, what to expect, what's to do, what's not, and all the other things. One thing that you should know is that by joining this webinar, you're actually being able to get 40% discount for all of our subscriptions. The only thing that you need to do is actually to copy the code BF special and then to type it in the pricing page. By doing that, you will be able to gain this great discount. And I will tell you that it's a bigger discount that we will even provide during the Black Friday promotion that we will have. Okay, okie dokie. We are starting. Dr. Ilo. So one of the things that we'll speak about today is actually the ways to keep your viewer watching and buying, right? How to do that? What are the kind of features that you can use in Be.Live for actually making sure that you will be able to enhance your stream and to keep them interesting as long as you can. One of the things that's really important, at least from my point of view and from my company point of view, is of course it's a live show. So elements should move, lower thirds, video, changing layout, doing whatever you can on screen to make sure that it's not just another boring live stream. It's a live stream. We have an opportunity to engage in the chat. We have the opportunity to say hello to the viewers that just join us, to kudos them, to bring giveaways, to use the features of Be.Live, like the snake, like the jar that we'll use right now. So if you're speaking about the snake is the feature that you can see right now on screen. Every time that somebody will comment on the screen, we'll see his face. And another thing that we'll add right now is the lottery jar. Lottery jar, please join us. And he's joining us. By having the lottery jar, we'll be able to set the kind of winners for our giveaways. So please comment. As long as you're commenting, you'll be in the jar. As long as you're in the jar, we'll be able to choose you and to make sure that you'll be able to win 1 year free with Be.Live Growth Plan. Masha, thank you so much for joining us. And we have Masha that joining us from Ukraine. Masha, thank you so much for joining us. Stay strong. And to all of our entire team in Ukraine, thank you so much for the great efforts and everything that you're doing in those really, really, really hard times. So one thing, one of like the most lovely features that I really in love about in Be.Live, and I'm in love with like the entire platform, but that's one of my favorites for sure, is actually the agenda. And the agenda is one of like the features that I'm always using. I have ADHD, and it's really, really, really hard for me always to stay on top of like everything that we need to remember. So when it comes to like planning the show, by using Be.Live Agenda, we can actually have a list of all the topics that we are looking to use during the stream to make sure that we are not forgetting anything. One of the other features that you can see right now actually operating on screen by just watching my hands and see that like the comments will change in 1 second. Boom! It's actually the AI comment assistant that bringing all the great comments that we are getting during our live streams. So once we are getting those comments, we will show them on screen automatically for you. We are filtering like the bad comments, the spam comments, and we're bringing you only the most valuable comments that we're finding right now in your chat. So we spoke about don't forget to plan your live stream ahead of time and to create like the agenda. It's something that's helpful. We can have those lower sets. We can make sure that we are like staying on time and everything is planned advance. And that's for sure something that bringing less stress into our live shows. Another thing is show comment on screen, as we were speaking previously. So that's one of the most important things when it comes to engaging with our viewers. Everybody loves to be on screen. Everybody wants to be a part of our creation. In that moment, it's actually the live stream. So let's make sure that everybody is bringing us the respect and joining those live shows will be a part of it. So thank you so much, Phil, for joining us and for bringing your great comments. We would love to know from where you are joining. Donna, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. We'd love to know from where you're joining. So please type in the comment from where you're joining. I'm Daniel, joining from Israel. And we have Grant. Super snake. Yeah, absolutely. Another thing that another great feature that we develop for Amazon is actually the celebration. The celebration is a feature to celebrate new followers on screen, and I have a really short video to show you what does it means and how does it work. So just a second, we'll be able to show you the video. We'll move the jar a little bit. Okay, okay. So once we are going live in Amazon and we are getting a new follower, every time that we'll get a new follower, we will see this kind of celebration on screen. We'll see, and our viewers as well will see it. That's something that, of course, driving more people to follow our streams, bringing them again the respect to the fact that they were starting to follow us, and we know the direct line between followers in Amazon Live, viewership, and buying some items from our list, carousel, so on and so forth. So don't forget to use this feature as well. When it comes to like actions that our viewers are taking, we are always looking to make sure that we're producing them and bringing them kind of respect that they should have. Another great feature that I guess we'll hear more about it from our guest today is the Be.Live carousel. We are getting many questions about the Be.Live carousel, so I will just I will show it as an example. Just a second. Okay, okay, great. So that's actually the list that we were using in our last in our last um in our last Amazon Live show. And you can see that actually we're importing the carousel directly from Amazon. You don't need to put any more efforts to bring it. You're just starting your show and you're getting it directly to your studio. And then you have the pictures of the products with the description, with the pricing. And again, you don't need to take any more effort for making it or to put it on screen. You're just getting it automatically to your studio. Another layer of enhancement, another thing that enhancing your show, another thing that you don't need to take care about, and we're actually taking care about it for you, and you just need to show it. And of course, that's something that adding another layer and another kind of information. And I'm not even speaking about the fact that once we are going live in Facebook or YouTube and our viewers don't have the carousel in front of them, that's something that always adding more knowledge about what we're speaking right now and even the context to what we're speaking about. Yeah, so for sure, it's something that I'm helping to enhance the stream and creating another way to engage with our viewers and bringing them more knowledge about what we are doing and how we are dealing with it. So make sure to use the Be.Live carousel. Let's move forward. We have so many things to speak about today, and the jar. Oh my God, the jar is getting full. Don't worry, it cannot be full. It will always minimize itself. We spoke about the AI comment assistant. You can see it right now working on screen. All the comments that we're watching are actually that's something that the AI doing for us, managing those comments and making sure that we will be able to engage with the majority of our viewers. Before I'm bringing Grant into the screen, I will mention again, we have 40% of all the subscriptions. It's valid only for the upcoming 5 days. Use the code DF special for getting it in our pricing page. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And I guess we'll bring our first guest. So Grant, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm bringing you to the show. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Grant.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me. I will move our jar to make sure that it's not we are not disappeared behind the
Yeah.
jar. And we have the jar, we have the snake. Everything look perfectly, at least from my point of view. And I guess that first of all, we would love to learn about you, who you are, since when you are using Be.Live, everything that you can share about yourself. Tim was writing me, Grant Saunders, a live streamer, a Be.Liver, and an Amazon live seller. But I know that there are many other things, including mentalist. I don't know if that was something that you were looking to speak about or not, but Grant, the stage is yours. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm a performance hypnotist. I travel the world, messing with people's minds. And at the beginning of the pandemic, kind of doubled down on my live streaming, which is where I kind of got into Be.Live and Amazon Live. And it's been an absolute roller coaster. And it's been a massive pivot for my business. And I would probably say live streaming is a third of my business now. And I absolutely love it. And Amazon Live has just been, it's fantastic. It's a great way of monetizing your live streaming business. So yeah, it's really cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Grant. And we'll move to our first question. Our first question is actually how to stand out. How to stand out against other sellers in competitive shopping events like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. What are your tips for this?
I think it's a twofold, maybe a threefold thing. First of all, I mean, you've got to get people engaged. You've got to get them into your stream as well. So it's got to look nice. You've got to have an interesting background. You've got to excite their imagination, give them a reason to go, right, what's this guy talking about? Who is it? And then once they kind of click in, once they unmute, you've then got to woo them with your personality, your energy, and stuff going on screen. Like you said, the snake's such a great widget for getting people involved and playing with people's curiosity. But like I say, make sure you got interesting stuff going on. But most importantly, make sure your personality and energy is coming out. The people watching these Amazon Lives, especially on days like Black Friday, that's their time they're investing in you. Don't be sat there behind your desk all dreary and dull and boring. You've got to really kind of pop on screen, really get them involved, entertain them, educate them. That's what they're there for. They're there, to buy products, but they've got to buy into you as well. And if you're not entertaining them, if you're not exciting them, then there is a million and one other people that can do exactly that. And that's what you want. You want them to click in. And once they're clicked in, to stay there as well. They might come for the Black Friday deals, but you want them to stay, you want them to follow, and then you want them to become part of your community, to come back and buy from you for the rest of the year as well. So yeah, definitely energy, definitely personality, and then make the most of these fantastic kind of widgets that Be.Live has got to engage them as well.
Thank you so much, Grant. Thank you so much. I think that one thing that you didn't mention, and I really like about it, it's actually your background. Because for us as a live streamers, actually our background is kind of like a stamp about whom we are, and something that's really helpful for our viewers to be able to recognize ourselves. And I think that in that matter, your background is kind of your branding, a part of your branding, no matter when or where I will scroll my newsfeed and I will see this back. I will know that Grant is looking to speak about something. I will recognize it as Grant, and that's for sure something for me, at least. That's something that always.
And Monkey, believe it or not, Monkey started off in my stream as something else. It was a video clip I was showing from one of my shows, and I think it was David picked up on it and went nuts about it. And now people come to my stream just for Monkey as well. So when I get a new follower, as well as we have this celebration, I have to get my Monkey out as well. So yeah, it's branding.
I'm hearing a feature request to show a monkey every time that you're getting a new follower. Is just me, or or it's a new request that's coming out of this great show? Okay, okie dokie. Thank you, Grant. Thank you so much for sharing. We are moving to our next question. The next question is actually how we can figure out which items we should feature in live streams, specifically for Black Friday, I guess. But it could be really great to answer it in general.
Yeah. Preparation. Do your research. There's going to be certain products that are going to be, massive. The trending products, air fryers. Like everyone's going nuts for air fryers at the moment. There's certain products that are going to be doing really well. There's certain products that you're going to know more about if they're in your particular niche. If you are in a mindset niche, the type of stuff that people are looking for in that. But Google is your friend. Amazon is your friend. Prepare for these days. Don't just go live and hope for the best. Do the research. Google what are the trending products that people are going to be looking for this Christmas. What are the high ticket tech items that people are must have things? Do that research. If you go on Amazon, you can see the high volume products. You can see the reviews. You can see, this particular headphone has 27,000 reviews. This other headphone has 2. out the two of those, you need to be looking at the one that's got the higher volume as well. But again, mix stuff up as well. Have those big high ticket items, because people have been holding out their Christmas list as such of going, I'm going to wait before buying a new camera. I'm going to wait before buying a new computer, a Rode Procaster 2, or those big high ticket items. They're waiting for Black Friday for those big ticket items. But look at interesting stuff as well. Stuff that people are going to have that are kind of like, you know what, things that go with those big things, your cables, your USB charger cables, all these little items might be the one that brings someone to your feed. When there's all that noise out there, that little item might bring them to your feed, and then you can sell them on the other bigger, higher ticket items that you got. So kind of mix it up a bit as well, but check what deals Amazon is doing and prepare well in advance. Preparation.
It's all about preparations. And if we're speaking about preparations, it's time to remind you to use the agenda. The agenda will always will help you to stay ahead of your plans, to make sure that everything is described, you remember everything. And for sure, when it comes to having 1.5 hour show like we have today, way more easier to have it when everything is planned and actually waiting in my studio on the right side, and I can just move through the topics. And actually, I don't need to remember anything. I can just press a button and boom, asking Grant the next question. So Grant, our next question is actually about the quantity of the live streams. And I mean, how long and how many live streams should we come to have in Black Friday, Cyber Monday? What is the kind of advice that we can get from you? 1 show, 2 shows, 1 hour long, 2 hour? What the kind of tips and tricks that you can share with us about the duration and the quantity of live shows during those special events?
Every time in the past when there's been a big event on Amazon, I've always regretted it afterwards that I've not gone live for longer and not gone live for more. So each time I've always doubled down and done more, and then I always regret it afterwards. And I look at my numbers and you go, wow, that's amazing. And so I would say, and I'm doing it now, I'm putting in the preparation. I'm doing my Olympic training of pushing my streams just a little bit longer, so the people watching are getting more value, but I'm training myself in getting ready to do longer live streams. I normally do an hour and a half. On Black Friday, all of my streams are going to be 2 hour long streams, and I'm looking at doing a minimum of 3 shows a day, morning, afternoon, early evening, because I want to be catching those people. I want to do 4 streams, but I also want to make sure that my energy levels are up there as well, because that's the thing. You've got to make sure you're at your optimum, your prime, your energy, so you can monetize that the best that you can. But for me, you've literally got to be on there as much as you possibly can in order to kind of capture that. That Black Friday and Cyber Monday are absolutely ridiculously crazy days when it comes to revenue that's spent on Amazon, into the billions, and you want to be online when that is happening. But again, make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're prepared, your area's prepared, but really do, knuckle down, because the followers that you're going to get during this time frame, the sales that you're going to make during this time frame, are all essential. So you've got to be there. You've got to be live. You've got to be live, because if you're not, somebody else is going to be, and they're going to be the one that are making the sales whilst you're, watching Coronation Street or sipping tea.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Grant, for bringing this great knowledge and great tips and tricks, and sharing it with our audience. Before we are saying goodbye, anything else to add from your expertise about Amazon Live, what's to do, what's not when it comes to the Black Friday or Cyber Monday, or in general to Amazon Live? Any kind of tricks from your experience?
For me, and this is just a personal thing, be involved in the community as much as you can. When you're not streaming, be on somebody else's stream. Help and encourage other live streamers as well. Feed that energy into them, encourage them, make them feel great, get that chat going as well, because that's so important. Don't just turn up, do your thing, and then go. Once you're having your break from your Black Friday sales, jump on somebody else's stream in the comment section, encourage them, build them up. That's what this is all about. I've had such amazing support from some fantastic live streamers on my journey, which has been amazing, and it still is now. And I try and get on as much as I can and chat with other people, because that's what it is. We're all in this together. We're all got the same goal in mind to kind of do better, earn more, and get better streams as well.
And that's really important tip, because some of us actually are missing this point, that when it comes to Amazon Live, we're speaking about a community. We're speaking about many live streamers that actually join together, not join together, but join the same platform together for doing live shows. And as long as we will be there for our friends, we will follow them, we'll bring some comments, we'll help them to drive engagement at the beginning of the shows, we'll drive some traffic into their shows, that's for sure something that can be helpful to everyone. And once we have this kind of collaboration, partnership, friendship, call it however you want, that's something that is helping all over the place to everybody. So that's really important point that I hope that everybody that listening to us during this stream will remember to support each other, in Amazon Live, to make sure that once somebody else, your friend, going live, a newbie, actually we are not familiar even with them, we are bringing a great words, kudusing them and bringing them couple of moments of happiness during the stream. We know how stressful it could be in the very first moment once you are starting your Amazon Live shows, specifically once you are a rising star and you are getting those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 viewers at the moment. And for sure, those moments, you need this kind of support from your community, from people that can join you and helping you during this journey. So remember, you're not alone. There is a great community out there, and please, let's be more great people to each other and help. Absolutely. Grant, I want to thank you for the great moments, for the great tips that you shared with us. Of course, feel free to stay with us in the staging, in the studio, wherever you want. But need to move to our next guest. And again, such a great thank you so much, Grant. Thank you. Bye. And we are moving to Dr. Ilo. Dr. Ilo, what's up? Ready. Just a second. Yo, Dr. Ilo. Oh my God.
Starting off with a scream. I know. I'm excited.
Doctor, actually, the topics that we're looking to cover in your segment is how to be less stressed in your live streams. I'm not sure that this sound effect is actually helping for that matter. I'm joking. And as I was I'm saying previously, when it comes to you, one of the great tips that I can share with the audience, as long as you can, ask Dr. Ilo to join your streams for helping you to reduce
Thank you.
during your live streams.
I am chill Bill all the time. I'm always chilling.
And I think that one of the things that we can even before we are starting, and sorry for just jumping into the conversation with you, it's always happened to me, so sorry for that, but we'll start with an intro about yourself. So please share with us, Doctor, to the guys that are joining right now and not familiar with you, whom are you?
All right, I'm Dr. Efrain Lopez, Dr. Ilo for short. I am originally from Puerto Rico. I live in Herndon, Virginia, which is around 30 miles east, 30 miles west of Washington, D.C. Married, have an 8-year-old, very happy family. I am a doctor of management. I've been live streaming since around 2020 or so. Been doing videos. I used to be a moderator for Live Streaming Pros. That's where I started with the whole live streaming stuff. And I'm your community manager for Be.Live. So I'm really happy to be your community manager and trying to ramp up this group and get it talking, basically. So yeah, really happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much. And we are moving into our first question. Our first question is actually how to avoid being overwhelmed and keep things organized during your live streams.
Well, the first thing that you want to think about is, right, having a plan, right? So have a checklist, a script, or run a show, however you want to call it. Have a napkin if you may, just have something that you have planned. So whenever you go, you don't go cold turkey, like they call it. So, and make sure that use the Be.Live on-screen agenda feature that we have. It's there for you. It's free. And it actually helps you present stuff on screen and it has a little bit of an area where you have notes you can read from. So like for me, the first thing that I do, I have a checklist, right? I do a countdown timer first. The reason I do that for 3 minutes only is because I like to use them as it allows me time to connect to Amazon Live. With Amazon Live, you first have to go live with Be.Live, and then you got to jump into your cell phone, your iDevice, and start the stream. So I take that little time, put some music, put a little screen. You can put a video like you did, David, and you can just go from there. Afterwards, I jump into the intro, say hello to the audience, trying to find out where are you guys from, what time is it? Like you did. You did a great job today, Daniel. By the way, now I'm aware that there's people at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 7 p.m. There's people from everywhere watching us right now, which is really, really amazing. So say hello to the audience, try to start engaging, turn on that Be.Live snake widget so people can start seeing themselves around. By the way, um, the biggest one I've seen yet was from David from Utopia. You're getting there. We are getting there, which is
We are
really
getting
cool.
there.
Yeah, we're
Long,
getting
long
to that
journey.
long snake.
We are getting there.
So yeah, if you have a guest, obviously, if applicable, just present your guest, then present whatever sponsors you have. If you have sponsors in your show, and if applicable as well, use the jar for any giveaways. So we're giving you a lot of features for Amazon Live and to multi-stream to different platforms that are amazing for engagement, right? So you can also use the Be.Live sales feature. That's part of my. This is all part of my checklist. So I have this checklist that I have it right here on the side that tells me what I need to do, if I need to use it, and how. So the Be.Live sales feature enables you to present the products to other platforms, which nobody else has. This is breaking news for us. This is amazing. We can show the Amazon products automatically to other platforms. So, and after you start, showing the products, going through the whole explanation of the products, then do a Q&A with your audience. Make sure that you answer all the questions. Or if you're about to end the stream and there's some questions that are coming, make sure that you address those questions afterwards. And I'm more prone to talk about the Facebook and YouTube and other places where you can put comments in the bottom. Now, Amazon Live does not have that, so try to answer as much as you can. And then do a call to action, wrap up, have an outro image that has your streaming times, and end the stream. But this is basically what I've told you right here is a checklist that I have and I use every single time. So if you want to stress less about your streams, you need to be organized. And this is the way you can do it. Now, there's other ways you can be organized as well. You need to double check the following, right? Before you start your stream, check your microphone, your camera, your Wi-Fi. You can go to fast.com and make a Wi-Fi check to see if your Wi-Fi is running correctly. Make sure you have at least 6 MB of upload speed, so you can run something that looks good and presentable, right? Put your cell phone on vibrate. That is a big one for me because I forget all the time, and there's always like alerts and stuff get me distracted. And I don't know. The checklist can keep you on track. Use headphones to alleviate the feedback and monitor your audio to see if you're actually talking, right? Let your family know that you are live streaming to alleviate interruptions. That's one of my biggest things because even though I tell my 8-year-old that I'm streaming, he comes here and says, like and subscribe. He even has like things in there that he does. He just does it. I'm like, all right, but at least he knows that I'm streaming. If he's coming in, you better promote me, dude.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Doctor. Thank you so much for sharing it. And you know what? Let's use the jar for bringing the first annual subscription to Be.Live. We'll just press the button and we'll see who's the winner of this plan. Please contact our support team at team@be.live and we will bring you 1 year for free using the growth plan. So let's see who's the winner. Doctor? Oh my God, David. Oh my God. We cannot. We cannot plan it. We cannot plan it.
Yes.
There are things.
Infinite plus infinite years of Be.Live. Perfect. I need this.
We for sure cannot plan it ahead of time. So like David, thank you so much. But David, I think that I will press it again and we'll try to figure out who's the next one that will bring him the early goals. So bringing you back to the staging and see you soon. Let's press it again and see.
There we go.
Okie dokie. Phil, please, feel free to ping our support team at team@be.live and to make sure that you're getting the 1 year free using Be.Live. So ping our support team and you will get the growth plan. So you will be able to use our great products for free in Amazon Live. And that's actually our top package for live streaming in Amazon.
Top ticket item.
Please make sure to contact our support team, and we are moving. Okay.
Congrats, Phil.
Absolutely. And then we are starting a new jar. So whom didn't won yet, please start to comment, and we are bringing another yearly subscription. We are moving back to you, Doctor.
Yeah. Okay. And so, I got more like 2 or 3 tips more. So you might do a practice run on Amazon Live to check that everything is in working order. Prepare your lower thirds, graphics, and all branding, and don't strive for perfection. Perfection will kill any broadcast, not to mention morale. It will kill it. Just be yourself. Believe me, there is your tribe that is, waiting for you to put content out there. Just you, and you're the only person that can put content like you do anyway. So that's it.
Thank you so much, Doctor. We are moving into our next question. Our next question is about preparing. What are the ultimate preparing tips for live sellers participating in these big shopping events like Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
Of course.
Jeff, thank you so much for joining us. Doctors, thank you so much for
Jeff.
not cutting you. Go for it, Doctor.
So, participating in big shopping events as a live seller can be a great way to boost your sales and reach a wider audience, especially in Amazon. That Amazon is pushing a lot of people to your streams during those days, right? However, it is important to be prepared for the event so that you can make the most of it. So here are some tips. I got 3 tips that are really important in my opinion. So the first one is to make sure that the items being sold are still available on Amazon Live. You might want to go to Amazon Live and check if those products that you have on your carousel, they're available. It's happened to me at least times that I've been promoting something like the Sony CVE10, which is the one that I'm speaking right now. This camera you can see, and it's not available on Amazon. So after you pour your heart out and tell everybody that this is the best camera since the invention of Coca-Cola, it's not available. So make sure you promote your event in advance so that potential customers know when and where to find you. So if you don't promote yourself, people are not going to find you. Even though Amazon will push a lot of people to your streams, you might want to go ahead and, go use whatever platform you want. Facebook, Amazon, any of the platforms, but make sure that you promote yourself. You need to promote yourself, and also make sure that your Amazon account is up and running smoothly before the sale begins. So a practice run is it works well, and sometimes Amazon the accounts just don't work. They don't want to work. So by the way, last week Amazon was really wonky. Just make sure that you're aware that you don't silence anything during your stream. That's what happened to me, David, Daniel. Basically, I was changing microphones, and in the meantime, I was quiet. So Amazon terminated my stream. So that's what happened. So make sure that you're active, that you're making sounds, talking, and you're really active in your stream. So they basically don't cut your stream out. But those are the 3 ones that are the most important for me.
Thank you so much, Doctor. And we are just like echoing how much important it is actually to plan everything ahead of time, to make sure that like as long as we are planning it and we know like we are familiar with the script, we are familiar with what we are looking to do on our live streams. That's something that for sure helping us to stress less and to make sure that we are familiar with every moment during our live stream. Of course, that it's live, and in live shows everything can happen, and that's actually the
That's the beauty of
magic
it.
of live streams. Those kind of like the chat messages that we are getting, sometimes issues that we are getting, everything that's happening during our live stream is a part of our live streaming. But that's the magic of live streaming. And one thing that I will always mention, the show must go on, and that's something that like I think is on top of everything. Even if our sound is not like the best one, the quality of our image is not the best, no matter what is happening, the show must go on.
Keep
We
pushing.
started, keep pushing, and that's something that is really important when it comes to
And be
live.
on time.
Be on time.
If you say you're gonna be there at 4, people are taking time out of their schedules to see you at 4, so be there at 4.
Absolutely. We're getting one comment from the audience about our broadcast to Instagram and TikTok. So when it comes to Instagram, as far as it's happening right now, there isn't any official way to go live from third-party application into Instagram. It means that like Instagram are not allowing it to happen, and all the other things that like actually helping you to do that, crossing the Instagram TOS, and that's something that for sure you're not looking to do. When it comes to TikTok, as long as you're crossing the 1,000 followers, you should be able to go live in TikTok using third-party applications like Be.Live. You should have an RTMP address to put it in the studio, and then you're able to just directly
do your dances.
Go live. Yeah. And we have a question that in a couple of minutes we'll have David on screen. So I'm curious how much planning David does.
I got the same question.
Same question. Oh my god. So I guess that will be one of the topics that we'll want to ask David about. Doctor, last but not least, we have the last question for you, and again about planning. How strategically to plan your live streams for holiday deals? Anything that you can add on top of what you already shared with us?
There's 4 tips. Start early. Keep it short, but not during Amazon Live, like Grant was saying. Keep it interesting. If you want to do 2-hour streams, you gotta keep it interesting. Move, show your chicken. I got a chicken. Look, Grant, I got a chicken. That's the Elo chicken right here. Keep it interesting. It got Elo Fox as well. So we got just keep it interesting and be interactive and just be you. Just be yourself. Don't try to impersonate somebody online that you're not. Just be you. Just be you. And try to have fun while you're doing what you do. If you enjoy what you do, your viewers will enjoy what you're doing as well because they can see that you're having a good time. So that's basically what it is. Start early, keep it short or interesting, be interactive, and just be yourself. That's all you need to do. Just be yourself.
Be yourself. Yeah.
On Be.Live.
Be yourself on Be.Live. Be yourself on Be.Live.
New show coming out.
That's a new concept for a new show, Doctor. Maybe we should try it.
Talk about it.
We still have Grant. That's waiting in the studio, and I cannot just leave him there waiting. So like Grant, join us for a couple of moments. Hello, Grant. Thank you so much for coming back. David, if you can check your messenger, it will be great. I heard that somebody wrote you a message there. David, please check your messenger. Thank you so much. Grant, thank you so much for rejoining us.
Show.
Yeah. And I think that it will be the right moment to actually try it out. What or whom is actually like the winner, the next winner of an annual subscription for Be.Live. So let's check it out. And I hope this time.
Not yet.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Go for it.
I always mess up. Chris.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes,
That
yes, yes,
that 3
yes, yes.
a.m. wake up, it was
Yes,
worth
yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes,
Amazing,
yes,
Chris.
yes, 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 yes. Chris, please ping our support team at B.Live, and we'll
That's
bring
amazing.
you your yearly subscription for the growth plan. Oh my God. And it will be such a great moment. And that's a reunion. That's a really great reunion. David,
Hey, guys,
hello. Just a second. I will hide the comments. I will bring the raw search to where it's supposed to be, and I will remove the jar. Just a second. Okay, okie dokie. Dr. Grant, I'm bringing you back to the staging, and I guess that I will pull you sooner or later to see
Of
what's
course.
up and how are you. So thank you so much for being here with us. And last times that we'll bring like the giveaway, I will try to bring you back to my screen. So thank
Yep,
you so
we'll be here.
much.
what's up, Grant? Hey, hey, Daniel. Thanks for
Hey
having me.
David, such a great moment to have you here. Just a second, I'm doing the last preparation on my side and we are starting. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, dokie. So, David, thank you so much for joining us. I have to mention a couple of things that I was mentioning to you privately, but I have to share it with our audience because I think that everybody is watching you in Amazon Live having those moments. In the first times that I was watching David in Amazon, I was telling myself it's a pre-recorded video. It's a pre-recorded video. I mean, who can actually manage a live show holding a mouse in his hand, engaging with the audience, controlling the giveaway roulette, bringing new different products from Amazon, dancing simultaneously, and speaking with the others. I mean, other than doing it as a pre-recorded video, I wasn't able to explain it to myself. So in the very first moment, I was sure that we are speaking about a high-produced video that somebody was pre-recorded. But then I was able to bring a comment in the chat, and David was actually engaging with me. And I was like, what? What? He's actually live? So, David, thank you so much for joining us here. We have so many questions for you this morning, this evening, this night, and we are looking to get some great answers. So let's start by a really quick introduction to the guys that are not familiar with David. David, who you are?
Hi. Well, yes, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here. I've been on Amazon Live for about maybe 2.5 years. I didn't start as a live streamer. Actually, I have a mechanical engineer, a master degree in mechanical engineering from UCLA. I worked for Toyota, the car company, for a while. Then I worked at a tech company as a customer success manager. And I also had a photography business. I ran with my wife for 10 years doing wedding photography. And then COVID hit. So I decided to try something out because I couldn't shoot weddings anymore. I still have my day job, but I still want to supplement my wedding photography business with something else. I started a YouTube channel. I grew it to about 20,000 subscribers. I worked really hard, but I made maybe about $500 per month, and I thought it wasn't worth it until somebody from Amazon Live reached out to me and said, "Hey, David, we have an Amazon Live platform. Would you like to beta test it?" And that's where I got onto Amazon Live 2.5 years ago, and I've been on Amazon Live since then. It's been a fantastic platform. I've learned to grow with it. There's been lots of changes, and there are going to be more changes. It's just an exciting platform. So, I mean, I've been on the platform for a long time now, and I enjoy it. I think a total of about $200,000 plus in terms of money I made from the platform in the last 2.5 years. Whereas on YouTube, I didn't even make like 1/10 of that, and I put in so much more effort. Plus, I love Amazon Live because I genuinely enjoy the experience. I enjoy the interaction with the audience. I enjoy just having fun and being myself. Like other people in the chat said earlier, right? Like Grant says, be yourself, be your own personality, and it's exciting. It's exciting, and I found myself by my audience finding me. So I learned to develop a personality that I enjoy itself as well. It's been an amazing platform. So that's a little bit about me.
Thank you so much for sharing it. And David, once you are saying the hard work in Amazon Live, I think that you are like you are the example when it comes to Amazon Live, when it comes to like hard works. I remember that in the last Black Friday you went live for 5 hours. Am I correct? 6 hours? What was like the sorry 9 hours? 9 hours. 9 hours. It was one stream, David, or two different streams in the same day?
Oh, if you're talking about the whole stream, I probably went maybe 20 hours in the whole Black Friday week, Black Friday and Thursday. But in one stream, I did 9 hours.
One stream, 9 hours. 9 hours. There are people that actually the day job that they're working is less than 9 hours. So just for echoing, once you are saying hard work, it's really hard work. I know that some people that are watching you are just watching you and saying, "Oh my God, David, you have like 15,000 followers in Amazon Live. It's like it should be like so easy or something like." But it's all about the hard work. It's all about being there, engaging in the chat, engaging with your followers. And David, I think that you are like one of like the greatest examples when it comes to engaging with people, when it comes to giveaways. And I guess that we'll speak about like the giveaways and not like the other tactics to increase sales and to increase like viewership soon. So I think that like we'll move into the first question, because I can speak with you with for hours, but I have a script, and always my team is asking me, Daniel, stick to the script. Stay strict to the script, because I'm always trying, not trying, but that's what happened. So the first question that we have for you is actually about like your previous stats in Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So you were starting to touch like this topic previously about like the duration or the time that you spend in those shows. So any other like additional information that you can share with us about Black Friday and Cyber Monday in the past, what people can expect for, and what was your results?
That's a loaded question. So, Black Friday results last few years. So this is my third year doing Black Friday, and Amazon Live is always changing. I can't really say what's going to happen this Black Friday, but I know that the best thing to plan ahead and to prepare yourself is be flexible. Whatever happens, roll with it and see if you can adapt. For example, last year when I did that 9-hour stream, that was actually a complete failure. What happens was at like exactly when it started to like now was it 12:59:01 or whatever, when the clock hit that 1 second mark, I went live right on Black Friday. I'm saying I'm gonna live as much as I can to see as much exposure as I could. But guess what? During that Black Friday, there was a bug on Amazon. And basically, I started with like 50 viewers, concurrent viewers, and it started to drop down and down and down. And into like the 5th hour, it was down to 10, down to the 6 hours, like 9, 8. And after it got to 9 hours, it was like only one viewer. There was a bug. My live stream wasn't showing up anywhere. No one could find me. It wasn't working. So I was being very stubborn. And I just kept live streaming because I wanted to do a new record. I wanted to go maybe 12, maybe 13, 14, 15 hours. But I decided to stop at 9 hours and restart it. And lo and behold, I got a bunch of views again. Everything got good again. Bunches of products started showing my live stream again. And I was getting new viewers and engaging in chat and everything. So be adaptive and be flexible. Try things. And if it doesn't work, find ways to make it work and be very flexible to it. So I would say this year I would probably be trying to do more short streams that allows me to take breaks in between and leverage like other time zones and how other people stream. You have a question, Daniel?
It's not a question, but once you're saying, I think to take some breaks, and like the other things that you were mentioning is about like 9 hours of stream. It's helping us to understand with whom we are speaking, and it will be great to see, or like to learn after like the Black Friday, and to interview you again and to see if actually like I'm cutting those like let's say 9 hours of live streaming into like small pieces was really helpful. And I guess that when it comes to like different time zones, that's for sure some things that like we can suggest strongly to everybody is joining us right now. And I will tell you that even when it comes to like the Be.Live Amazon show, this week we are trying to move 5 hours before the regular times that we were doing always, just to check the viewership, to check the engagement that we are getting. And we have to remember that when it comes to live streaming and in general, once we are working on different platforms with different algorithms, it's always important to make those experiments, just to check, to go live sometimes in one time, different times in another day or so, and to check when we are getting the highest engagement. And for sure that's something that can change. We're not speaking about formulas, how like one of the one of our users that actually doing lots of Amazon live shows always telling me, Daniel, you can go live in the same day, in the same time, and you will always have different results. So that's something that you should test. That's something that you should be able to cover by yourself and to see what is the most beneficial time for you. David, thank you so much for the last question. We are moving into the next one, and the next one is actually about your plans for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. What we can expect.
Well, for me, I'm just gonna stream a whole lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and that's really what I'm expecting to do. Just having a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of competition, so I don't expect to see a lot of views because sometimes Amazon's gonna live stream at the same time as we, like Amazon itself, like the brand Amazon, right? When they stream, they get hundreds, no, thousands, like in the 20,000 views, right? And all the viewers are going to them because they have the latest drops on the hottest deals. So during those times, I'm just gonna take a break. And when a lot of people are streaming, I'll take a little break, but I'll just interweave in between and just stream a whole lot and expect to have a lot of fun. So in terms of my stats last year and how much it pays to stream, it's kind of linear, believe it or not. I got about 5 times more money last Black Friday, but I also stream about 5 times more than I usually do. So what that means is just it's linear. What I stream for is more for brand exposure to be out there because during Black Friday, there's going to be a lot of brands watching these live streams. And this is your opportunity to show your personality, your style, how you can connect with the audience, how you can pitch the products, and brands will eventually reach out to you. So you have more exposures to more brands because there's more people watching, there's more brands watching. So exposure is a key. I'm really not, saying I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm cool. I'm taking a day off, a couple of days off my day job so I can stream all day, but it's not for the money. It's more for the brand exposure, for the excitement. And I'm genuinely excited to be live talking about some of the greatest deals that Black Friday has and get some of those deals and also to engage with the chat and see what kind of deals that they get. So it's more about interacting with the audience, having fun, and finding some great deals, and especially deals that I love because, like, if it's a tech deal, I'm on it. I love the tech deals. I like the mouse, I like the computer, I like the CPU, I like the graphics card. I can talk more about those and just interact and have a lot of fun with the audience. So I'm gonna stream a lot. Don't plan to make a lot of money, but don't get me wrong, I will be making a good amount of money. There's 3 main ways I make money, and it's not just through commissions on Amazon Live. That's what a lot of people do is they bank on just, hey, let me make a lot of commissions on Amazon Live and look at that commission graph, go, go, go. You can, but that part doesn't grow as much as leveraging other opportunities, such as signing up with Logi and getting some amazing discounts on products as well as amazing commission rates, like up to 50% commissions by using the partnerships that Logi offers, or signing up with Wahoo or Thrashio. These are the agencies that will allow you to stream for them at much higher commissions than just Amazon. On top of Amazon commission, they'll give you products, they'll give you more commissions. Plus, you can talk to these agencies and get a deal with them where you can say, hey, I'll live stream for you. Could you sponsor my stream with maybe a giveaway? And then you can provide your audience with those giveaways and provide more value, right? So you can ask them for giveaways and the brands will hesitate at first, but you tell them, well, when we do giveaways, number one, it's going to have more engagement because I'm going to promote the giveaways. More people are going to be interested in the giveaway. And also, we're going to be able to talk about your product more. And it's just a win-win at the end. So at the end, those brands are more than happy to send products for us to send out as giveaways. So interacting with brands and making money on commissions from Thrashio, from Wahoo, from Logi. And most importantly, if you guys have the time for it, which is what I'm doing, is I'm also making bank on working with brands directly, right? So these are brands that will say, hey, I can sell them a spot in my carousel. I have 40 items in carousel. I can sell them a spot for whatever rate that you feel is comfortable for you. It could be $50, it could be $100, it could be $200, it could be $500 if you know you're gonna get prime placement on Black Friday, right? So you can sell a spot, or you can sell a whole stream. You can say, hey, I can load up your entire carousel, talk nothing other than just all your product, all of your gear from every single gear you have, and put it all in the carousel, and we'll make a stream dedicated about your gear. Or we can do one last thing is, hey, you're a store on Amazon Live? Let me jump on your store stream channel and stream on your channel and represent you directly from your channel. So there's many ways that you can make money. and I'll be making a lot of it by doing all these opportunities out there. So that's my Black Friday plan. It's a ton of craziness. It is.
It's a ton of craziness, and I think that that's the best definition that we can bring you. A tons of craziness. And David, if we are speaking about craziness, can you please help our viewers to understand what is the impact that you're bringing in Amazon Live? And once I'm speaking about impact, I'm speaking about viewership and comments. So let's speak about your last Black Friday results. If that's something that you're feeling comfortable to share with us, what was like the max viewership that you got during those streams?
I don't remember the details, and I think that it changes so much. I recall it was actually pretty low during Black Friday because it's so competitive. Everyone was streaming, so I would say my metrics were relatively low. And even since last year until now, things have changed a whole lot. Like I'm able to engage more. I know how to do more interactive giveaways. I know how to do entertainment audience more just by experience and practice. I don't think it's comparable, and also because Amazon changes everything. Like 2 years ago, like the Black Friday, tons of viewers were going to each individual live streamer stream. Last Black Friday, it was kind of focused on Amazon streams, and most of Amazon got the stream viewers, not the individual influencers. And this year, we don't even know. So it's hard to say. And to answer your question roughly, I got pretty low views last year, and don't let that make you feel down. If that's the case, just be positive and make the most out of it. Remember, exposure to brands is very important. And because you're a streamer, you're going to love doing what you do. Find good deals, enjoy the good deals, excite yourself, excite your viewers about the good deals, interact, and just stream and have a lot of good fun. So that's probably my best advice. I'm sorry, I can't share direct stats because things change too much.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for this great answer. And we are moving to one of like the topics that I guess like it's not that you're like you're the expert when it comes to like engaging with like your audience. You're actually leading this way. You're bringing us as the live streamers, as Amazon Live creators. You're bringing us the example of how to do that. So, David, to whom is not familiar with you and not familiar with how you're doing it, what the tips and tricks that you can share with us about keeping our viewers, keeping our audience interested in what we are sharing with them?
So thank you so much for those kind words. I feel like I'm not the leader. I feel like I'm one of the ones that try new things, but there are all other influencers on the platform that are very engaging in each of their own way. I'm learning from Dr. Elio today about his use of sound effects. That's awesome. And he has like amazing background and he's so prepared. And I'm learning from his from Grant how he's very unique and has personality and his background and his iconic monkey, right? So I think everyone has their own style. But for me, one of the most secret weapon I have this year, I'm super excited about, is Be.Live. It is the only platform that I can live stream that's designed for Amazon Live, right? You see that the snake around the stream right now, that snake, I don't even know where it is. I think you just turned it off. But oh, there it is. There we go. See, so that snake right there gets people curious. Like before, when I used to tell people, like when I coach people how to stream, I tell them you need to have something engaging in the background, some color, some lights, some animation. I used to wave my wand around a lot, right, to get some animation because people are scrolling through these products listing and you want them to stop. You have the snake here that gets them interested. Like, what's going on here, right? Then you got the jar over here and it's like interactive too. It's like, oh, okay, so there's something going on and they'll be asking questions and it's just one person asking question. Other people are curious too, and it goes on and on and on. So I think Be.Live is going to be like a cool weapon for me to get a lot more engagement this year. Also, the follow notification when you get a follower, that has worked wonders because when I get a follower, I've always told my students and people I train to acknowledge everyone, especially in the chat, but most importantly, acknowledge them and reward them for following and say, hey, welcome to the stream, so-and-so. That's amazing. I so appreciate your support. Thank you for following. Make sure you enter our giveaway or stay tuned. We got some exciting product next. Or just say, hey, where are you tuning from? And we're excited to have you. What's your best deal you found today? Really engage with them, right? That's what I had to do all the time. Like really work at it. But sometimes during the stream, I'm so busy and I miss some of them. But Be.Live does it automatically. And it is like it's kind of like a monkey see, monkey do, right? When one person follows you, the next person is more likely to follow you too. They're like, oh, I can follow. Oh, I want to show my support too, right? So the follow notification that Daniel just showed you guys, and you can see it on my stream because I always use it. Like I would not, I every time when I don't have Be.Live, I don't feel like I don't even want to live stream anymore because I feel I'm at a disadvantage. Like I could be getting more followers, more engagement, but I can't. Like, oh, the chat too. The chat over here, the chat is amazing, right? Because for example, if I'm talking about product, if I'm showing a B-roll video, I can't comment to all the comments, but people want to be acknowledged. Our audience always wants to be acknowledged. So the comment right over here, right over here is so cool because the comment pops up and the AI filtering that Be.Live does, it makes sure I don't get some of those nasty, inappropriate, spammy comments, right? It's good, positive comments, tons of craziness, right? Like Lana says, right? And then these comments right here, they help themselves. Like as I'm talking, these comments are like engaging the audience too. Maybe the audience is not interested in what I'm saying at this moment, but they're interested in what's happening in the comments. So the snake, the comment, the jar, the giveaways, and don't forget, you also want to spice up with like your own personality, right? I like to have props, like whether it's Captain American shield right here, or sometimes I like to like really scare people out and put a mask on and have some fun with that, right? So sometimes people freak out with that, but sometimes I just show my true face, kind of like this, right? Oh yeah, that I like that. Oh, why are you so serious now? I don't know, but like I really like to entertain the audience. I think if the audience is entertained, they'll stay around a lot longer, right? Yeah, the mind plays tricks on you. It does. It plays a lot of trick. And just having some creativity like that, it keeps me engaged because I'm excited about just being spontaneous and it makes it exciting and fun to me. But ultimately, I think for the audience, you want to provide two things: value and or entertainment, right? Value you can provide by either knowing your products really well, like the speakers, the microphones, the dishwasher or the dishware or whatever the product you're talking about. Knowledge is important. They come to you for knowledge. Yes, if you're an expert like Dr. Elo knows all about the tech, they come to him for the expert. They might come to him for entertainment too, but they might more likely come to maybe Grant Saunders for entertainment, right? Not saying that Dr. Elo is not as entertaining, but Grant Saunders has more of an entertaining element, in my opinion, right? So everybody can provide information, entertainment, or better yet, provide both. So that's why I always try to pick products that I know well, so I can talk about it, so I can provide valuable information. But at the same time, people like Grant says, there's so many people streaming. You gotta find something, some reason for them to stop looking at other streams and watch your stream. And that's both value and entertainment. If you can capture them with both, they're more likely to stay in your stream and therefore more likely to click on products in your carousel. I don't care if originally they were not interested in your carousel, if they were just interested in your live stream because you're doing a $5 gift card giveaway. We as influencers are still salesmen or saleswomen. Our job is to pitch products and get them enticed in it. So getting them in the door is step number one. Step number two is what we do best. We pitch the products, and if a microphone is too expensive, see what they're looking for. Help them find what they're looking for. Maybe something's lower budget, or maybe they're not looking for a microphone, they're looking for another product. Help them out. But providing a lot of information in terms of knowledge and value is really how you engage with your audience and appreciate them. Call them out, read their comments, interact with them. I guess as one last tip. There's one last tip, and this one is like, this breaks the boundary a little bit, and this is extreme. I don't recommend it, but I welcome the trolls to my stream. I actually feel
Feed the
positively
trolls.
about them, right? Because they come and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Let me see what I can do to break this guy. So this guy's like comment over, right? And then I just kind of repeat it and just crack them up and just have a really good time with them. Like one guy says, this product stinks. I'm like, oh well, it's cool. Hang out with us and we'll see more stickable products or whatever. This sucks. Yeah, that vacuum sucks. It sucks a whole lot. That's why you should buy it, because it sucks so much. It literally blow your mind out how good it is. I don't know. But we just talk about goofy things. We joke around. We have a lot of fun. So I entertain all my viewers and I even entertain the trolls alike. So interacting and engaging with your audience is number one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Engaging with the audience is for sure number one, and for sure that's the focus of Be.Live. That's why we're creating the jar, the snake, the ability to show comment on screen, and everything that is actually focused on our viewers, on creating more engagement and multiplying the kind of engagement that we can get without using those features, and with them we can just make it like 2x, 3x, 4x on top of the results that you had previously. Thank you so much for sharing it. One thing that I will take out of like all the great tips that you shared, David, is actually the entertainment part, because some of us are actually forgetting that we're speaking about entertainment. We are not speaking about rocket science. We are doing Amazon live shows, we are doing live streaming. We should be calm, we should be relaxed, we should provide a really great moments to our audience. They're currently watching us, they're paying attention to our content. It's have to be entertainment. It's have to be something that will bring them some fun into their lives, some great moments. Again, that's one of like the greatest tips. And as we can see, David is using all the kind of things that he can do for enhancing his stream and for bringing and adding some layers of fun on top of that. David, we are moving into the last question, and then guys, all the questions that you put in the chat, we'll show them and we'll answer every question. Don't worry, we'll bring back Dr. Elo, we'll bring back Grant. We'll have a session of only answering your questions. So please bring all the questions that you have in the chat. In 5 minutes or so, we are starting to answer them. David, last but not least, what have you learned from previous big shopping events? What are the insights, tips and tricks that you can share with us based on your experience from the past big shopping events, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, and all the other things that we had previously?
So I think I answered them all already. I'll just recap. It's just that there's so much going on, and there's more watchers, there's more brands watching, there's more viewers watching, there's more deals, and there's more competition. So don't get discouraged by the number of views. Like last Black Friday, the views were terrible, right? You thought, or was it Prime Early Access Day? The views were just disgustingly terrible, much worse than a normal day, right? And plus, yeah, so it was discouraging. So don't be discouraged by the number of views. Take advantage of it by the opportunities that you have, being able to pitch yourself to brands. You are literally interviewing for all these brands to reach out to you. So do a good job. If you have a niche you want to focus on, then pitch those products in your carousel so that those brands will come to you, whether it's fitness, whether it's fashion, whether it's travel, whether it's security cameras, whatever it is. Find your focus, find your niche that you're really good at, be the expert in it, and let the brands come to you and find those brands. Because if you haven't done so right now, it might be a little bit too late. But like I said, my revenue from Black Friday or these big shopping events do not come just from the commissions that Amazon pays me. If that was the only commissions, I'll be fully transparent. On my 3-hour live streams that I get about 250,000 views, sometimes 300,000 views, I make probably $50, maybe $100 in commission. Let that sink in. Some of you guys don't have that much views, and I don't mean to brag, but you could compare. Like you might have like 5,000 views per live stream as an insider, right? I might have like 300,000 views per live stream as an A-lister. But how much did you make? Maybe 20, 25, 40, $50? How much did I make? Maybe $100? It's not even that much. So commission alone is not my main source of income. It's working with Thrashio, working with Wahoo, using Logi to get higher commission on top of Amazon commission, up to 50% more commission. 50%, guys. Like if you sell a $100 product, you're making $50 on that product in terms of commission. And last but not least, you can sell yourself to the brands, right? You can sell spots in your carousel, like one spot in the carousel for $50, $100, $150, $200, or $500, depending on your placement that you have on Amazon Live during the big shopping event. Or you can dedicate an entire stream for these brands to work with you. You can say, hey, for $1,000 or whatever you feel is worth your value, I will stream all of your products in my carousel and pitch the whole brand to my audience, your establishment, your origin, your focus, your commitment, your mission statement, whatever it is, and talk about all your products with full dedication and full support about your brand. You can pitch that way. And last but not least, you can even pitch to be on their stream, on their channel, representing them as themselves, not on your Amazon Live channel, but their Amazon Live channel, and you can charge a lot for that too. So I don't know if that's the good enough answer for you, Daniel. I'm sorry if it's not the answer you're looking for, but that's kind of how I view these big shopping events. It's pretty crazy.
It's totally answer the question, and I think that like during the last couple of moments, the guys that actually tune in and were able to listen carefully got lots of like knowledge how to enhance your show, how to engage in a better way with your audience, why it's so important to make it, what are like the kind of like things to do during your stream, and even to engage with the trolls. Trolls are bringing more engagement, at least from David's point of view, or so. And that's like that's a really great tip, because I really like this different point of view here. Because many people can count it as distractors, something that they're not looking to have like during the stream or something like. But you are counting it as a great thing. Let's speak with them. We have somebody like that's speaking with us. He's a troll. Let's speak with him. We for sure not pay extra attention, but yeah, that's another thing to learn, I guess, from you. And thank you so much for bringing this mask. We are bringing back Grant and Dr. Elo. Just a second. And we will be all of us here on screen. Yeah. Okay,
Man, I don't have a mask, but I do have this one, so I probably use this one on streaming. So yeah, it's oh god.
Oh my
god. Let's go.
There we go.
That's amazing one. That's amazing one, guys. I will start by a quick question for the three of you. Actually, like what's like the takeaways that you have out of like this great streams that we had so far. What did you learn during our stream? And Doctor, go for it. Be the first one, please.
Oh, so what did I learn? Basically, a lot. It's my brain hurts, but that you gotta be you gotta engage more. Basically, that's the secret to it all. You have to be engageful or engage your people to be basically invested in you. So you gotta be an entertainer, salesman, saleswoman. You gotta be everything. But in order to do that, you need to be you need to engage people. Basically, that's the biggest takeaway, because there's a lot of info. There's a lot of information, but yeah, engage
to engage and beyond. Okay, I love it. Thank you so much, Dr. Grant. What was yours?
Do you know what? It was the numbers. I'm a data guy. Like, I always kind of measure against the numbers, and it was really kind of interesting to hear that that's not the be all and end all. You know, it is about that engagement. It is about building that community. Don't worry too much about your viewer numbers. And again, I look at that sometimes. I go, oh, there's only that many people watching. Is that a reflection on me? So it was great to kind of say, do you know what? Just keep going. And I tell you what, and I knew it, but I didn't even know I knew it. That whole use it as a platform to showcase to the brands, because the brands are watching, you know. So that's a really great takeaway. Is that, yeah, fantastic. And be creative. I mean, David's a legend. I mean, the energy and the innovation of the stuff that he does is absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. David, I'm telling you every time that we're speaking, you're a legend, a superhero for us, at least for the guys that like I'm trying to do it like you, but always remember that it will be really hard, really hard. We can just keep trying. David, what's yours? What's yours takeaway from our stream? Did you learn something new?
Yes. I learned that Dr. Elo has some great sound effects. I always make my own sound effect. Right? Your sound effects are awesome. So people that don't have the ability to make sound effects or don't want to make sound effects, they can use that, and that's cool, right?
True.
And I love the history that Grant Saunders has, right? I didn't even know that you're outside profession. That's amazing. But you're very charismatic on stage, and just
Yeah.
seeing you talk about this stuff, it shows that you really, really know how to engage the audience and how in a different way than I do, right? You're very calm, but you're still very entertaining. And with that, you can last even longer than I can because I wear out my energy. I need to take breaks in between the clips where I play my B-roll, but you got great stamina, and I love that. So I'm learning from all these people, and I think it's always a learning opportunity for all of us. So maybe we'll all have a Black Friday event, come back, and maybe we share what we learned, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, and
Absolutely.
as you were mentioning, David, it's actually like a great example in our show today. The kind of like yeah, different as you were mentioning between everyone. Actually, we are humans, we're different from each other, and each and one of us actually has his own secret sauce, how to engage with the viewers, what kind of content is looking like to provide, what is the tone and voice that each and one have during his live streams. Some of us looking to be more fun, some of us looking to provide more knowledge, some of us looking to bring it into like the entertainment side, and everything is actually working. Everything is working. Just be yourself, and that's something that is always important, specifically once we're speaking about being live, being yourself, being that, and being able to like engage, being there for your audience. That's the most important thing. So we have a couple of
You're all
questions.
different.
Yeah.
We're basically different. Everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Thank you so much, Doctor. We'll have like the last subscription for Be.Live from the jar. So we will press the button and we will see who's the winner, the third winner that we have during this show. So let's see who's the winner. Oh my God, Samuel, please contact our support team at team@be.live, and you will get a yearly growth plan for free. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching and bringing a really great comments during our stream. So please contact our team. We'll provide you a free yearly subscription to Be.Live. During the stream, we provide 3 yearly subscriptions to Be.Live, maybe 4 because David won at the beginning. And one funny story. I guess it was on our last Amazon stream. We were looking to bring Amazon gift card. We were looking to bring Amazon gift card to somebody during our stream, and in that stream, for some reason, my mom was actually watching us, and it wasn't just that she was watching us. She actually comment during the stream. Okay, then we are getting into the moment that we need to like to press the jar and to bring like the winner. We are pressing the jar, and whom do you think was the winner? Of course that it was my mom. What? I told her like during the stream, Mommy, you cannot win. You cannot. Doesn't make any sense. And we press again, and of course that we brought it to somebody else. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Samuel, please contact team@be.live or Lala in the chat. So contact both options are valid, and you will get the free yearly subscription. Okie dokie. And then we are starting the start jar. The last jar during this stream. So guys, make sure to put your comments right now. We have $50 Amazon gift card before we are ending the show. So please make sure to comment every kind of questions that you may have. Please comment right now. We are accumulating a new jar, and with this jar, we will bring $50 Amazon gift card to the winner. So make sure to comment and make sure to join. Samuel is joining again. Let's go. Bring comments.
Bring comments. We have $50 on the line.
Oh my God. And let's go through the chat and see what Let's see what kind of questions we have from the audience. What are the chances? The chances are actually decrease every time that somebody is commenting. So make sure to comment. Comment again, and please bring your comment. So you will be able to join this $50 Amazon gift card. Okay, and we are moving into the questions that we have in the chat. And oh my God, I have such so many chats, so many comments in the chat. So I'll just need to filter them fast. And
There's hundreds.
yeah. It was a great show. It was actually a great show. And thank you everybody for joining us and for being so engaged with our stream. It was actually really nice stream and being here.
6 years. We just turned 6.
It was just a great moment. Where are those questions? So we spoke about Instagram and TikTok previously. So we mentioned that for TikTok, yes, you are allowed. For Instagram right now, there isn't any official way to make it. David is asking, can you bring in pre-recorded videos? Guys, what the kind of answers that you have for pre-recorded video? I know mine, but like let's start with you guys. Any kind of insights or tips about like pre-recorded videos?
At least for me, when it comes to pre-recorded videos, when I have a camera that I want to present, I go outside and film with that camera, like with the GoPro Hero 11, and bring some examples of that filming with videos on Be.Live and present it to the audience on Amazon Live so they can actually see the quality, how does it sound, and have a little taste of what that camera looks and sounds like. So that's how I use it.
So I think Be.Live has the ability to just upload videos, so you can play videos from Be.Live directly, which I think is fantastic. And that is a great option for some people that like to have it automated all in the web platform, which is amazing. I like to use B-roll a little bit differently. I have so many products sent to me, so a lot of times I can't really use all the products in the stream because it's just too many products. So what I do is I have a little inline player in my live stream where I talk about the different products. So that way I satisfy Amazon's need to make sure I have a B-roll of the products, right? Like this is air purifier. That's relatively not too huge, but if you can imagine, I have so many products. I don't have it anymore. Like I can't store it in my house, so I got rid of it. But I have a B-roll, so I can use it during my live stream, so I can still talk about it. So yeah, that's how I use B-rolls, and I think Be.Live has the ability to do it in the web browser, which is even more amazing. I have to actually have another computer to host this, and it's a little bit more complicated. So I like Be.Live solution a little bit better.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for jumping in. And we're getting like a new question from Jessica. Who wants to take it? What does Be.Live do? What is the purpose or function? Dr. Gant, David, feel free to take it.
I'll go. So basically, we live stream to Facebook, YouTube, to a lot of platforms, but mainly to Amazon Live. And we have the RTMP, which basically it's like a code that you can go to different platforms to a website. So we basically make it possible for you guys to go live anywhere you want, anywhere that it's possible. We make it easy, we make it friendly, and it's we don't take too many resources from your computer either. So we're on the cloud. So basically, that's what we do. We help you go live as the best way you can go live.
Thank you so much, Doctor. David, go for it.
I want to add that there's other software that's like this, but there's only Be.Live that actually has all the features that actually integrate with Amazon Live. So this is for anyone that's live streaming on Amazon. This is the must-have, the go-to, because it like the snake that we have that interacts with the comments in the chat. Comments from Facebook, comments from YouTube, but most importantly, the comments from Amazon Live, right? And then the chat, sometimes you see when people type in a message that comes up on the screen, those are chat message from Amazon Live. This is the only platform that I found out of the box that allows you to engage with the audience with zero effort. Out of the box, you can have comments. You can have, like you see right there, the Logitech Brio webcam. You can show pictures of the webcam with the price, and that's a real live price. That price is interactive. That price updates according to actual Amazon price. So it's the real price. It's a good picture, and it's a clear picture, and its ability to drop a link on other platforms like YouTube or Facebook when you have those items highlighted. It's nuts, right? You got the jar for the giveaway, you got the snake, you got the comments, you got the follower notification when someone follows you. Like, this is the platform to have when you are streaming on Amazon. So there's a lot of other options you can use, but this is the one that I use and I would recommend if you guys are streaming on Amazon.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much, Doctor. Grant, anything to add about Be.Live and why to use Be.Live in Amazon?
Do you know what? It makes it simple. It's intuitive, and it gives you the ability to deliver really good production. So you've got, you don't have to worry about coding. You don't have to worry about all these extra bits and bobs. You don't have to worry about your computer resources running all sorts of different platforms. It means you can have something that looks like a real great production, delivering value, so the people watching it are enjoying the experience of watching you whilst you're on Amazon Live. So for me, I think that's the most important thing. The fact that Be.Live makes it simple that someone like me can put together their own show and sell and have engagement and draw people in. It's unbelievable.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Boom.
We have a question.
Just actually give a shout out as well to Rising Siren, who's in the comment section, who she joined me on one of my first ever live streams and has been an absolutely massive support.
Amazing.
She is awesome, is Rising Siren.
Thank you so much. We have a question from David. Is the subtitles part automated too? So the subtitles that you're watching right now is actually automatically created by Facebook. So it's just on Facebook. But if we were going live in Amazon, you were not being able to watch them. So that's something that actually Facebook taking care. And hopefully someday Amazon will take care about that as well. Or maybe we have a feature request here. We got this feature request from David a couple of weeks ago. So for sure it's not a new feature request. But one thing that, we didn't even mention it during our stream, and I guess it's the right moment to mention it. The majority of our viewers in Amazon are actually watching us muted. That's something that we have to remember. To take watching us in Amazon Live, they need to take an extra step to unmute the stream. And that's actually the first goal that we have when somebody joining our stream, to make sure that they are unmuting, because then I guess it will stay way longer. Do we have any tips for the guys about mute, unmute, the first actions that we are looking our viewers to take during the streams? Anything to add on top of what I said? Guys, go for it.
We get a widget. You can use that. I love your hair, by the way. So yeah, I love the bit with widget. You can put following on mute. I guess you can do that. Or if I see David, I obviously will unmute and watch. So
sometimes it's always like the opposite. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And then they're like, we can hear you, and then they realize, oh, we can unmute, and they can hear me. I don't know. I try to engage with people so much that it kind of I feel like, if you cannot get them to curiosity unmute you, then there's a problem, right? Do something that's like, wow, crazy. And you're like, I don't know. They have to unmute to hear what you're saying, right? So I don't even think that's something that you need to pay attention to. But if you're a little bit more mellow and more calm, then yeah, you're right. Maybe they'll forget to unmute you. But if you are showing something really interesting, and you don't have to be super energetic, you can just be enthusiastic about it, right? Like this light stick is so amazing. It has so many options, right? It's incredible, right? And then they're like, oh, what's he talking about? I want to know what he's saying. So that's a lot of my 2 cents on getting them to unmute.
Yeah. I think it's why it's the importance of having an interesting looking background, having an interesting looking stream, you being interesting. People are going to want to look in. People are going to want to unmute. People are going to want to engage. So yeah, I think you've got to make it intriguing. You've got to excite their imagination, and they will unmute.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much. Thank you so much. I'm getting a request from the team to pick the winner for the $50 Amazon gift card. So Doctor, give us the great sound effect. And the winner is
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Please ping Lala in the chat or team at Be.Live, and we will send you a $50 Amazon gift card directly to you. Guys, you're feeling generous this in this show. You think that we should last time, I swear to God, last time that we will activate the jar for another $50 Amazon gift card. What do you think?
Let's do it. $50.
It's the righteous. No, I don't want to stop the live stream. You know, it's every time happening to me. Once I'm starting the live stream, I don't want to stop.
Let's go 6 hours today.
Yeah, we are going for 9 hours. We are looking to compete with David record. We are just live for 1.5 hours today. So we have at least 7.5 hours to being able to break David record. We have still a couple of questions. So lottery jar, please come back to screen. Okie dokie, we are bringing another $50 Amazon gift card. Please comment.
Do it.
Let's do it. Please comment to join the giveaway and to be a part of our giveaway. Tim, I'm so sorry, but you know, every time that I'm going live, I'm waiting for those moments to change our plans. Okay,
Chat. Question. Let's go. Put the questions in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's get the chat going. What's the question? What do you guys like about Be.Live? Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's put questions in the chat. We got another $50 gift card. Let's go right now. Let's go. What chat did it got?
We have a question, David, and the question is actually for you. What's your favorite microphone?
I use the Rode Wireless Go because it has 8-hour battery life and it fits right here. Where let me try the filter. Silly filter. Here we go. It fits right here. You see? So I can wear it. I can do workouts with it. I can jump around. You know, I don't have to worry about the microphone. I'm not tethered to a desk like a Blue Yeti where I have to be here. I mean, this will give me a deep voice, but this gives me a flexibility to move around, interact. I can play music. I can go close to the source, far from the source. It works. So Rode Wireless Go 2 is my choice.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love it. Thank you so much. David, Grant, Dr. Ilo, what's your favs?
Oh, so my favorite microphone?
Yes.
Right now, I'm using the Wave DX. This is from Elgato. I love Elgato products. So Elgato, if you're listening, sponsor will be great
just send me a couple of examples.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
I have almost everything already. So I'll take it. But yeah, this microphone's an XLR microphone. It's top addressed. It's amazing. Yeah, this is for this style of show. It's a great microphone, and it's $100. So kind of works out.
Nice. My favorite at the moment is the Shure MV7. Again, because it's a USB and XLR. So as I've grown in my stream, it's grown with me. So when I was just using USB microphones, and I'm now into the XLR microphones as well, and I like how it looks as well. And Dr. Elo's got a purple tip. I've not got a purple tip.
Just the tip, though. Only the tip is purple.
Only the tip is purple.
Ryzen, how do you like that purple microphone?
Nice.
Okay. We have another question. Advice on growing followers. Guys, quick advice to how to grow the followers. What's your best tips that you can provide? David, please start.
Oh, I just engage. Live stream more. I think the secret is not really a secret. I tell everyone this is giveaway. You entice your audience by providing a lot of value and entertainment. Now, the easiest value you can provide that anyone will want is just giveaways. It's the same reason why Macy's give coupon, Albertsons give coupon, all the stores give coupon, right? To get you to come in. And that will create them opportunities to come to your stream, and you can sell to them, pitch to them, but that's your opportunity to sell your personality to them, right? You're not only selling product, you're selling you. You're selling yourself. You're selling them to click that follow button. So once they're there, bring them there with your gift cards, bring them there with your giveaway, but when they're there, provide them entertainment, provide them value. And maybe they don't like you. That's cool, because there are a billion people in this world, and there's a billion people that they hate and a billion people they like. You don't have to please everyone, but be your own personality. Be someone that's likable. Be someone that's informative and entertaining, and your followers will grow. Stay true to your style that's natural to you, so that you don't have to feel like you're doing a chore when you go live. You go live because you want to explore your new filters. You go live because you want to dance your new music with a new speaker. Just be yourself, and you will find an audience that vibes with yourself, with your style.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. Gan, go for it.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Consistency. And I think don't worry about the end numbers. Don't worry about, if I get 2,000 followers, I can then be an A-lister. Don't worry about that. That will happen organically. That will happen by itself. Concentrate on just being present in the moment, being consistent, showing up and delivering value. If you do those things and enjoying it, the followers will happen by themselves, almost as a byproduct, organically. Don't worry about the followers. If you're delivering value, if you're entertaining them, they're going to come.
Doctor?
And beyond all those things, listen to your audience. Listen to them, engage with them. You know, if they're asking you questions about a product, make sure you're answering their questions because they're there for you. They're taking time out of their day just to be watching you. And they actually want to buy. People want to buy. I want to buy right now. I don't know what, but I want to buy. So, so basically, answer their questions. Make sure that you're engaging with your audience, and the rest will be fine.
Absolutely. We have a quick question from David. The jar is a part of the streaming package as well. The jar is currently in alpha testing. I guess that in a week or so we will launch it to everyone, but for sure it will be a part of our packaging to all the packages, so you will be able to have the jar and actually to manage your giveaway in a really simple way. Using the jar, and during this stream we saw like how simple it is actually to bring giveaways and to choose the winner randomly out of the jar. So thank you so much for asking about it. How long has Be.Live been around? 6 years, I think. The doctor was mentioned it previously. Let's see. Advice for going the following. We actually spoke about. What is the snake? Guys, if you can answer it, I'm moving through the chat.
The engaging extraordinaire. That's basically how you get people to, to talk and see their faces on the screen. So once they start chatting in there, they'll put their avatar or their face in there, and you will see it running around. And the more you talk, the longer it gets. So yeah, it's an engagement tool, and it's really amazing.
I miss that Steven joined us. I miss Steven. Steven, thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Thank you so much. I totally missed your comment. Thank you so much. Steven. Thank you. Grant, sorry for cutting you.
Yeah, on the snake as well, it's great because I'm dead competitive. And so everyone starts to comment to be the tip, the head of the snake. And once that battle starts, you just end up with this great engagement of people constantly trying to be the head of the snake.
True.
So yeah, I can't help myself. If I see the snake, I have to put a comment in the comment section.
And I brag about it. I put first.
Yeah, exactly.
And people ask why. So that's just engagement in itself too.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's true matrix or not. I don't know if it's true metrics or not, but I think Amazon is going to start to weigh live streams that have more engagement because that's true with any platform. Although now I still see some amazingly high ranked influencers that get a lot of views that don't have a lot of engagement in chat, but I feel that may change. That's my theory. So I am building out my stream to be as engaging as possible because it helps you rank in the future, but more importantly, it helps your audience enjoy the experience more right now. And sometimes people wonder how I keep going on for 6, 9, 12 hours, sometimes taking breaks. It's the audience, right? I don't know how people live stream without having an audience to talk to, because that's just dead boring. So I love the engagement, and the snake helps the engagement. The jar helps to give engagement, and the giveaways help the engagement, and the comments coming up helps the engagement. And I think without engagement, I wouldn't have the energy to go live as long or even with the same vibe, because I bounce off the comments. Literally, like even the trolls give me energy. So I think comments are amazing, and engagement is crucial.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I think that like I will bring like 2 more minutes into the last giveaway. So guys, if you didn't put the comments for joining the $50 Amazon gift card, please comment right now, because in 2 minutes we're ending the live stream and we'll have like the last winner of our great show today. First of all, before we're ramping up, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me today and for bringing such a great time to our viewers. And we can see it like based on the reactions, based on like the comments that we got. It was such a unique show with such a great like atmosphere.
Indeed,
so David, Grant, Dr. Ilo, thank you so much for the valuable knowledge, content, tips, tricks that you brought to everyone that was listening to us today. I'm just grateful to have you as my friends, as our users. as people that have the opportunity to share my live moments with and to learn from you guys, from your expertise. So thank you so much for that, and I guess that's like the kind of sentiments that everybody that watch us today had. One of the questions that we got in the chat is about like the next show. So we will actually try to make it every week or something like. I guess it will have like different guests from time to time. I guess we will try to have some like different time for sure. For sure. Don't expect the next show to be on the same time. I will just mention that right now the sun is starting to rise in Israel. Yeah, it's like it's 5:47 a.m. here, and soon the sun will rise here, and we'll have a beautiful day. So yeah, that's something that will happen soon. So let's see, guys. Another 1 minute to comment and to join the $50 Amazon gift card. Before I'm just falling asleep on the keyboard here. So please make sure to comment, and we'll bring you the last gift card.
Come on, guys, comment. Let's go. Do you guys play Street Fighter? Let's go. Street Fighter. Sure you can. Let's go. Sure you can.
God, he's Ryu.
Comment. Let me see your question.
He's Ryu.
Comment. Come on.
He's bringing me into
Let's
my
go.
childhood.
Where you guys at? Wake up.
God,
Daniel, let's go. Question. What's your favorite feature? If you have a question, what's your favorite feature about Be.Live and how can it even be better? Let's go. I want to hear it. What do you guys got? Let's go.
Bam! It was Street Fight, or it's just me? What was
Street
like
Fighter.
the background? Street Fighter, yeah.
That was Street Fighters. That was Ryu.
That was the Ryu. But I have the kid background, right? Like a kid background.
Oh man.
I was playing it on my first computer. One great
yeah.
story. You remember those days that we need to install like a game, and we had like 14 discs for being able like the floppy discs to make sure that we are.
And then floppy disk.
On the 7 disc is telling you like some error. It's not working. I was inserting like 7 discs to make it happen, and now you're telling me that it's not working. Oh my god! And then the CDs arrive, and then the internet arrived, and then everything was so. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm getting older. You could say. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So guys, any final words before we are ending this most beautiful stream that I actually ever did? So go for it and share with us like the couple of words if you want.
Just get out there. Just get out there, stream. Forget about the rest. Just go out there and stream. But if you're gonna stream with Be.Live. It's easy. It's simple. You don't have to think about it. Just go. That's it.
And I would say, if you're going to stream, make sure that you follow Be.Live on Amazon Live, Dr. Elo on Amazon Live, David and myself. Give us all a follow as well. And then you get to see what we're doing, and you can get some inspiration from that as well.
Amazing.
It's an amazing platform, and we're excited to see you guys give us ideas and make it even better, because this platform is designed for Amazon. It's the only platform that's designed for Amazon, and this is just the beginning. So if you guys have ideas on how to make it even better, features that you want, like I heard in the chat, integrate sound effects so we don't need to do what Dr. Elo does after unboxing this thing. I want it out of box. I want to have those horns. I want to go wah 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 without making a sound effect, right? I can do all that with Be.Live, not yet, but soon, right? So you are investing yourself in a platform that has potential to grow bigger, better, and stronger, and is focused on Amazon Live. Like, why pick any other platform if you're going to stream on Amazon Live? It's like, why pick anything else? Be.Live. It's the choice I would make.
So make sure you're trying to use Be.Live. So go to Be.Live right now and start your free trial. Try it out, have fun, use the kind of tips and tricks that we learned today, and I'm sure that you will fall in love as we. And let's pick the winner of like the $50 gift card.
The wiser tiger.
The wiser tiger. The wiser tiger. You won.
You're wiser. You're $50 richer.
You're wiser, and you're a tiger. $50 Amazon gift card. So please contact Lala or team@B.Live, and we'll provide you the $50 gift card. Guys,
the white tiger is $50 richer.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much. Guys, we're getting comments in the chats about your Amazon Live channel. So make sure once we are ending this stream to go to the chat and to bring to bring your channel so people will be able to,
in there
to see
putting
you.
our channel. So thank you, Lala.
She's already doing it.
Oh,
She's already doing it in the background. And that's the moment to actually thank Lala for being here for the entire stream and supporting us and making all the preparations and everything that we were needed. Actually, we were having beautiful script with beautiful questions and everything was organized in such a perfect way. Lala, thank you so much. I was trying to stay as far as I can, stick to the script. And I just crossed the script in 32 minutes or so. But it's happened from time to time. All good. Guys, I want to thank you so much. We are ending the live broadcast in 2 seconds or so. Thank you so much, everybody that watch us today. Please put the comments in the chat. We'll follow them later today once we'll woke up. Thank you, everybody that joined us. Thank you, David. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Dr. Ilo. Thank you, the great team of Be.Live. And everyone, and let's put some music for the end of the show.
All right, here we go.
Talk to me